Hello chaps and chapesses, and how is everybody today at this lovely sunset we have in this non-raining world, well, for the moment anyway. Quick view at the little buildings that we have over here, and there's the sky rail in the background you can see, which is still getting worked on. It's getting there though. It'll be complete soon enough so you can take a trip right through the rest of the scenery on the server. There we go. Right, I've done some work on the tree area, mainly putting in this little platform here to make it easy to access the various bits and pieces and chop down the trees. So let's jump down here and show you what we've done. So the first change that we made was down the bottom here. There was these half slabs around the trees there, and that made it so it was only 1.5 high if the trees, if the leaves were like at this level, so you couldn't actually get out. So removed those and replaced them with the same coloured wood again. It means that when you dig out the wood, as I'll show you in a second, that you can get out a lot easier and a lot less trouble. So removed those on all of these, as you can see here. And over in this one, the same thing again. So what I did was I let all these trees grow naturally to kind of find the top natural height for each one of them, and then we put glass on top so that they still got the full amount of light that they need for growing quickly, and they can basically grow up to the glass level. Yeah, so that's all we've done for that there. Obviously they can't grow any higher than glass level, so there could have been the potential for growing higher, but they won't actually be able to now. But they do still all grow with the glass there, so that was a concern initially. Created the different little walkways here with the different types of woods, so you can just see easily which one's which once you get up the top. So if you want that one, you go that way. If you want that one, you go that way. If you want that one, you go that way, and such and such. In here, just a little single tower with some ladders. So yeah, we'll take a little walk up. So that takes us up to here, and then like I said, there's your 3 different types of wood depending on which one you want to go to. So all I do is you go along here, you take your axe, you chop down to the centre of the little gap, and then bop, 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 like so, and repeat the process until you've chopped down all the trees. And well, of course, when you're doing this leaves all of the leaves away, easy to decay. The saplings will just drop down to below here. You pick them up, replant them, usually get 1 or 2 extra each time, depending. So there's one there. So all you would do is you collect that and replant like so, and then it's ready to go again. And that really is as simple as that. So you basically just work your way around, chopping them all down, replanting as the saplings fall from them. Thought I saw another one there. No, yes it is, right there. There you go, like so, easy peasy. So yeah, you just work your way around, chopping them all down, planting them again. Usually by the time that you get to the end, when the jungle trees, then some of these trees have started growing again. By the time you knock them down, these ones have started growing again. It's usually quite a quick process, but yeah, it's good. Next thing I think I'll do is, if you notice up here, that it's not particularly easy to get up to these. Well, this one's okay because it's on the same level, but these ones here, we'll maybe put some stairs or half slabs or something, just to make it a bit easier to get up, to make it a bit more accessible. I might also put up a little roof kind of area bit so that if you wanted to use ender pearls when you're at the bottom, you could just throw the ender pearl at the top, be launched straight up without the use of the ladder. So it'd be a lot quicker to do it that way. So I might do that. Yeah, let's go and upgrade these little walkways first, and then we'll take it from there. So back in a moment. Okay, so we've just amended these little walkways a wee bit, made this one wider. Nothing else that we really needed to do there, because it's already on the same level as the glass, so that's absolutely fine. This one here only needed a couple of steps, so that's a straight up now. No need for any jumping or anything like that. And the same with this one. This one took a little bit more, 3 levels up, so 1, 2, 3, there we go. Again, no jumping required, so nice and easy to get up, no problems at all. Yeah. So I'm thinking I might just do something. Where's the center point here? That's the center point. Yeah, I'm not sure what I might do for the bit for using the ender pearls. I'll need to have a think about that a little bit more, and see what I want to do with that. Yeah. Anyway, I'll need to have a think about that. Next thing I want to do today is we're going to put some little pathways down in here. So instead of jumping over slippery glass and falling into this water all the time and all sorts of stuff, we'll have some little pathways, because we haven't really done anything with the pathways out this side ever since we extended our borders way back in that episode, however many years, days, weeks ago. So yeah, probably some stone brick walkways, I think, will be what we'll be using to link this up to this thing here, kind of what we've got here with this little style. So yeah, we'll lay down some walkways and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, be back shortly. And we have pathways. So out here, stone brick pathways, heading around most of the tree farm area. I'll show you that part in a moment. First of all, we have 2 little bits here, one into each door for our wood tree farm, normal wood tree farm. We have an entrance basically on each side of the tree areas that we would need. So one there, one there, one there. Also comes around this way as well, and up here through the middle. One in each of these 2 exits here for this one, and only 1 entrance for this one. Also takes us right through here into the little tower thing, like so. So it's perfect for getting up and down here, and don't need to worry about falling into water, skidding and ice and all that sort of stuff anymore, so that's fine. We do need to fill in some problem areas with the water flowing, where I've been clearing out some stuff. Put one there, there we go, that's all smooth now. And one in here. And one in here should do it. Whoa. Or here rather. And one there. Like so. Perfect. We'll need one over on there. There we go. Nice and still. One there. One there. There we go. Nice and still. 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 Perfect. Right, so that's all the water now nice and still and not flowing apart. We'll also want to fill in this little bit here with grass, because this little bit of water here just looks stupid on its own. So let's do that just now. Hey, where's my dirt? There it is. Okay, perfect. So that looks good now, just a little bit of water there in the corners. The water on this side is still kind of wild and untamed, but as we develop more things over here, then I'm sure we'll get that all tidied up in time as well. The next thing we need to do is place in pumpkins in the intersections. So this is just so we can have some light without torches. So let me just check. Yep, we need one in the center just there. Like so. And we need one in the center of this one. That's good. I'm going to put one in the center of here as well. It's been annoying me that you notice that there's only one spot on this thing that always gets landed with snow, and it's the same on every single one. And it's just so silly having just one little bit of snow. So if we put that there, that should stop that from happening. So one there, one there. We'll put one at this little intersection here as well. Like so. Got one there, got one there. Oh, another one in here. Another one of these stupid little bits of snow. There we go. And one here. Right. And that should be it for the pumpkins just now. Enough light and everything there, so that's fine. Perfect. Right, looking good. So it's basically got us fully set up tree farms for all the different types of trees now. So unlimited oak trees from that thing pretty much, as long as you have the saplings for it. That one, and the dark wood, and the jungle tree. And there's our platform for going up and down the little tower just to go and harvest them nice and quickly. It takes no time at all to cut down all these, and the saplings drop in time. Just replant the saplings and you're good to go. So yeah, everything's pretty good with that, I think. What I do need to do next is this little pattern here used to go around this edge here when this was the edge of our borders, but because now our border goes all the way over there, I need to redo that. So what I'll do is I shall go ahead and do the border all the way around to that edge now, just so it looks a bit neater. And we'll get rid of this bit here because we really don't need it anymore. Yeah, I'll be back once I've done that. And we have a border. So, yeah, border now goes all the way around the outside edge. Quite nice, all evenly spaced so that they're in line with everything else. Obviously these little bits of grey dirt will obviously fill themselves in as grass shortly, and then all the way in line up there as well. So yeah, that's a nice border, and that was one of the wonderful lag spikes which we're going to be getting today. So yeah, everything's good on this one. On to the next thing. Okay, this is the last thing we're going to look at today. We are here. That's the spawn ship. You take a left off the spawn ship down here into these little docks area. That's the portal to the end, and this is the portal to the Sky High Zone. Now I actually have not been in there before, so I don't honestly know what it looks like or anything, but we're going to take a quick look just now. Okay. So far it just looks like a normal kind of spawn area, but I'm guessing, yep, that there is just emptiness below us. Yep, there's literally just nothing down there by the looks of things, apart from the things that people have built, obviously. So yeah, part of this server is that they are setting up multi-worlds. There's going to be a water world kind of server, area, sorry, this sky area, which is just set above nothingness from the looks of things. And yeah, it's just something different to build in. If you're interested in building special structures or different designs or something, it's just something a bit different. The water world is one that I'm particularly looking forward to. It's going to be completely underwater. I'm guessing getting knocked off here would not be very good. But yeah, there's going to be a water world one which is completely underwater, so you're going to have to build an underwater base and everything like that, and it's going to be quite difficult to do. You can see that they're talking about it in the chat a little bit, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm not sure if I'll build anything here or not, but obviously, as you can see, quite a few people have been building things already, and it's plenty mob happy at the moment because there's hardly any area for them to spawn, although there is a little thing down there. But yeah, this is the only sort of thing that you really get on this kind of server, so if anybody isn't playing on here yet and are watching my videos, they should really check it out because it's quite unique and quite fun. So with that, I shall put this video to an end. Looking forward to the 1.3 update. There's also a podcast for the Crazy Fools website and server, where a few of the members talk about Minecraft and various bits and pieces. So that's up on the website. I'll put a link in the description as well. And I will try and not die to all of these mobs, my goodness. Ah! Yeah, I should put a link in the description. Whoa! Ah! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Poof! Safe? Safe. Right, what was I saying? Yes, I will put a link to the podcast in the description for this video, so anybody who hasn't listened to it yet can go and listen to it. And then everybody's looking forward to 1.3 for all the new features, and I know I am. I've got an idea for some videos which I'm planning to do when 1.3 comes out, so I'm getting things planned and ready for that as well. So yeah, for this video, that will do us. Until the next time, please leave likes, please leave comments, please subscribe and follow, and all of that jazz. Yes. Goodbye.